when I'm finishing a grade 12, when I'm finishing a grade 12, I wanted my business now to start working for me, not me working for business. Like today, I just work full time without doing other businesses, but I'm surviving through the same business. What the goodness of this business is that you can work anywhere. No need of opening an office. No need of opening a shop. You can work anywhere. Like sometimes you find that I can listen a Zoom meeting while I'm in the bus or in a car. You see, that's the goodness of our business. The goodness of our business is that talking to people is a key. It's not everyone who can say yes to the opportunity. And it's not everyone who can join and work the business. Like today, we have a lot of distributors in our group, but active distributors. Imagine it together in Together We Can, or in the other group, we have more than 300 people, but only 50 people are the ones that are active. Now imagine if you are 300, then we are doing 100 PVs. How many points are we going to have? So you are going to find that if you're struggling to get the product outside the country, it is going to help us by working together, the team. Even the warehouse is going to become faster. So great leaders, let's work together, the team. When you hear your leader is advising you to do 100 PV, to sponsor, to step up, they know what they mean. So that is the few things that I wanted to say. I don't know if I can invite our leader, Mr. Wycliffe Muga, so that he can take us through. My leader, can you hear me?
Very clear. Good evening. Am I audible enough?
Yes, my leader.
Okay, thank you so much for that wonderful intro. For those who don't know me, good evening, everybody. For those who don't know me, my name is Wycliffe Muga. Wycliffe Muga is a mechanical engineer by profession. And for the last 4 years, I'm doing this business full-time. So I'm a retired engineer. And I'm married to a retired accountant by profession, Pamela Havai. And we are doing this business full-time. And this business came to me when I was looking for something which can help me to supplement my salary. Then I bumped into this opportunity through social media. And right now I'm here making crazy money. And it's not about what I'm achieving now. It's what about people, how many people I'm impacting their life to achieve what they want. So at this juncture, I want to share the crucial point, which is most important, because you find that most of the distributors, they don't understand the business system. So when you are not understanding the business system, automatically it might become a challenge to you, because sometimes you can find that your downline becomes at the top rank while you are still struggling at the bottom rank. So when you can understand the concept of this business, it can be easier. As we all know that our business is a global network marketing company, whereby it's operating since 1958. So you need to make sure that you understand the system very well, and also understand the overview of the company. So in 1958, and right now the company is in over 60 companies for over 68 years operating. So that specialize in a high quality and science-based products, which are the best supplements. So you need to understand the scientists behind this product, so that it can give you an easier time to elaborate even to your client about the product you have or about the solution you can offer to them. So if you understand the product, if you understand the company, if you understand the compensation plan, which I'm going to talk about, selling will be easier for you. Even selling the company will be easier for you. So the products are scientifically researched in high quality, And the better part of it, the company has variety of products, and it's also eco-friendly, and it has got even home care products, healthcare products, skincare product, and agri-care product. So for you, you need to understand the product. When you understand the product, it will give you an easier time to even sell. It will give you an easier way to even sell the product to your clients. Because if you don't have any idea of the business, even for you to sell, the business will be a challenge, because there is no way you can sell something which you don't know. So when you understand, it will give you an easier time when you understand the system. So understanding the system is the most key important thing in our business. So in this business, it's operating in over 50 countries now. So the company is giving you or allowing individuals to operate as an independent distributor. The company is not employing you. You have partnered with the company independently. It's like the way you can open your own shop. You will be running that your own shop independently. There is no one who is your boss here. Even in that your shop, you are your own boss. Even your sponsor is not your boss. Your upline is not your boss. Your downlines are not your bosses. Or you are not working for your downlines as their boss. So when you understand, you are partnering with the company independently. Your sponsor or your upline is just there to give you the direction. You see, it's just there to give you the direction. Who earns income through direct product sales and by building a team of other distributors. So you are an independent distributor who earns through direct product sales. When you sell a product is now when you are making money. If you are not moving any product, you are not making money. So when you build a team, also it gives you an easier time to make money. So I have few points. As a good student or as a good learner, you need to have a book and a pen. Then you make sure that you put into practice. So the point number one is that the business model, our business model is a network marketing business. So what do you need? When the business model identify that you are an independent distributor or independent distributor model, instead of traditional advertising, Neolife sells products through a network of distributors, whereby the company pays you when you refer people to use the product. The company rewards you when you prefer people to join the business. You see? So it's a low barrier to entry. Why? Because it is designed to be a low-cost, low-risk startup opportunity, whereby you only pay 1,500, and this 1,500 is still coming back to you. So you need to understand, because even your prospect or your clients can challenge you. Why am I supposed to register and pay 1,500 or 960 rands or 9,500 Kenya shilling? You need to make sure that you understand where this money is coming from, going to, and what are the benefits your prospect or your downlines will benefit when they join the business. So it's a dual income stream. So as a distributor, you earn money in different ways. You earn money by product sales. So when you purchase product at a wholesale price, because when you register in the system, the company gives you the capability of buying the product at a discounted price of 15 to 20%. So you find yourself, even right now, let's assume that you have directed your client to go to the office. They will not access the product. The company staffs will ask them only one question: who has referred you here? You have not referred by anybody. Then from there, they will not sell you the product. They will either give your client to give out your ID number, or the client to connect them with a registered distributor, so that they can buy through that account number, so that the person who has referred them there can get the profits. So right now, even if you direct someone into the warehouse without your ID number, they will not access the product. Or even let's assume that right now you have referred your client to the shop, to the warehouse. They bought the product. The next time when they go there without the referral, they just walk in as customers. They will not access the product. So that's the reason why the company is giving you that opportunity to make sales and sell them the product. You sell the product at a retail price. So when you sell the product at a retail price, you make profits. Then also it's a dual income whereby you earn also through team building. If you are not sponsoring, automatically your business will never grow. Sponsoring is the engine of our business. Team building is the engine of our business. Like right now, the company is suggesting that each and every person or every distributor, they only need to do 100 points in their personal account. PPV, personal point value. So if you don't have 100 personal points, like today, we are in the last day, by 23 hours, we'll be clicking the second day. So if you have not yet managed to do 100 points, you still have time up to 23 hours. Any order done after 23 hours, if you don't have 100 points today, automatically tomorrow when you placed an order, it will reflect the month of April. So that's how the system works. So you need to understand how the system operates. So let's assume like right now, your downlines have brought for you 889 points. And you, at this moment, you have 0 points. So if you have not achieved that your 100 points before 23 hours, you are going to get 0 bonus from your team. Your team has brought for you 889 points, but you are finding that because you have not yet managed to do 100 points so that you can be paid as a manager with 5%. So you are going to get 0%, whereby you are not going to get a bonus. So it's not a pyramid. This business is not a pyramid. You have to work. Even the Bible is telling us that those people who are working, they are the people who are supposed to eat. So the system is very clear. You find sometimes, right now, let's assume that you are an executive manager. As executive manager, you need to have 2,000 points. Let's assume in your downline also has managed to do 2,000 points to be an executive manager. So your downline has 2,000 points, but you, together with your downlines, you have 2,600 points. The company will pay you 15% as an executive manager. Your downline also will be paid 15% as executive manager. So you find yourself, because you are being paid in the same category, the company is going to pay you only 15% of your 600 points. But your downline is going to be paid 15% of 2,000 points. So you will find here, your downline is getting more money than you because there is no different gap of the percentage. So what you need to make sure that if your downline has 2,000 points, you are supposed to be at least having 3,000 points. So 3,000 points, you are paid by 20%. 2,000 points, you are paid by 15%. So you find that the difference, which is 5%, the company is going to pay you 5% from the points of your downline, who is executive manager. But if you have 2,600, your downline is 2,600, you are going to be paid 0% from the points of your downline, but 15% from your point of which is 600. So you need to make sure that you understand the concept. Then also how to make money. Point 2. Success in our business requires consistent effort, and income is based on performance. That's the reason why it's like other business, traditional business, because if you have not pushed yourself this month, let's assume you have pushed yourself this month to 2,000 points. Next month, you push yourself to 1,000 points. The company will not pay you with the same percentage according to your rank. The rank, you are just advancing, but the points will determine how much percentage you will be getting. So you need to make sure that you understand that this business is based in your performance. When your downline is working massively, and you as a upline, you are seeing as if you are a boss, automatically by the end of the month, you will be amazed with the bonus you'll be getting. So that's the reason why you find that even we as the leaders here, as we help other people down there, we also maximize. And that's the reason why you find me, I'm not sleeping sometimes. Because when I'm producing leaders, I need to create more leaders. Because when I'm producing leaders and I'm not creating more leaders, you will find that the leaders whom I'm producing, they will get more money than me. Because when you produce a director, I also need to do, alongside the director level, I also need to do 4,000 points so that the company can pay me what is called leadership bonus from my director. So you find if you are a director, you have produced a director, you need to have a total 8,000 points so that the company can pay you 4,000 the leadership bonus from 4,000 points of your downline. And if you have 7,000 points, let's assume your downline has managed to do 4,000 points and you have 3,000 points. The company is going to pay you only what we call sales volume bonus of your 3,000 points. You will not get a leadership bonus from this your director. Why? Because you are not paid in the same rank. You get. So you need to make sure that it's about your performance. As you produce more leaders, you need to maximize in creating more leaders as well, or bringing more leaders on board. Then personal sales, it's about direct selling products to customers. You are closing sales. Then sales volume bonus, accumulating personal volume points through personal orders and team orders qualifies distributor for bonuses. So your team is bringing for you points, and you also your personal points, which you are doing in your personal account, will give you what we call sales volume bonus. So first you are making profits. When you build a team, you are getting sales volume bonus. Then when you produce a director, the company pays you what we call leadership bonus. Then networking or recruiting bonus. Building a team like downline, that also sells products, you see, which increase the overall sales volume and generate high bonuses. So this one, the company is going to pay you also what we call network bonus. When you produce more directors, the company will pay you sales volume bonus from first leg of your director, second leg of the director, third leg of the director. Then the fourth leg, the company is paying you what is called network bonus. So network bonus, all the entire directors in your team, you will be paid what is called network bonus. Then we also have the incentives. We have the incentives. The company offers cash bonuses and travel incentives. So like right now, we have the incentive which are running. And these incentives, they are so much crucial and we need to understand them very well. Because if you don't understand, automatically it will challenge you. You get? So just allow me to share the screen. Just a minute. So what we are talking about, let me maximize this. So what I'm talking about is about compensation plan. And this compensation plan, this is the thing which is giving us the direction how the company compensates you. So you find yourself, when you register in the system, the company gives you this welcoming letter that you are now partnered with this international organization. And when you partner with this international organization, you qualify. You qualify to be paid as a distributor. So you find yourself, the distributor startup opportunity. For you to start earning, you see, this is definition and terminologies of our business, whereby when you register today, you are called a distributor. As you make your points to the top, you are called a distributor. You are making your step manager, senior manager, executive manager, director, emerald director, world team, and president team. So when you become a manager, the company pays you a bonus by 5%. When you become senior manager, you are paid by 10%. When you become executive manager, you are paid by 15%. when you do 3,000 points, you are called an overqualified or a qualified executive manager, and you are paid by 20%. When you become a director, you are paid by 25%, which is the maximum. Then for you to jump from director to emerald director, you need to remain consistently 3 times, 3 consecutive months, so that you become emerald director. Then as an emerald director, for you to start from emerald to step from emerald director to world team, you need to produce 1 director under you. And this director to do 4,000 points and the total accumulation to be 10,000 points. You become a world team member. So you need to understand the terminology of our business. So how we make profits easy to earn. Retail members profit. We have sales volume bonuses. We have leadership development bonus, which I've already talked about. We have network development bonus. And also we have the incentives. Like right now, there's an incentive which is running out. For the first step, we have what is called startup incentive bonus, whereby within 6 months of joining the business, you need to step up to executive manager, and at least you sponsor 5 distributors. And these 5 distributors, the month they join, they need to do at least 100 points. So when they do 100 points, the company will give you 1,220 rands on top of your bonus. So that's like about 5 liter super glue, free money. So within 6 months, so you need to calculate yourself. For how long have you been in the business? Within 6 months of joining, you need to step up the executive, and you sponsor a minimum 5 people in your account, whereby they do 100 personal points each. Then the company gives you 1,220 points. And if you sponsor, let's assume like we have Mary Chipoya, who was already sponsored, 1 person, and she step up to manager, already has qualified to be given a step up bonus of 180 rands on top of the bonus. So those are the incentives. You need to understand which incentives that the company has given out. Then when you sponsor, you do 3 in 30, you do sponsor 3 people, and these 3 people manage to do 100 points each. The company is giving you free product of 18 points, whereby you can redeem through your back office. And also we have the team incentive, whereby if you do 3 in 30, we give you free bottle of TNN, 60 capsules. So when you do 3 in 30 2 times, you get 2 bottles. When you step up, you get another 1 bottle. So when you do 3 in 30 2 times and you step up to the next rank, you get 3 bottles of 60 capsules of TNN. So those are the incentives you are being rewarded for building your business to the top and remaining consistently. Then you understand the sales volume bonus. So when you understand the sales volume bonus, you find that when you produce more leaders, when you step up to the next rank, you get the bonuses. So there are the points, there are the bonus. So for you to be a sales volume bonus, director level, the company is paying you the maximum percentage, which is 25%. And that's where we do say that life starts at a director level. So you need to make sure that you step up every single month. When you step up, you qualify for the higher bonuses. So as a manager, you need to have 500 points minimum. So if possible, a strong manager, you need to do 750 points. Every single month, you need to confirm at your title so that you can be paid 5% sales volume. Then from here, benefits you are getting, you'll earn a sales volume bonus of up to 5%. You will receive a manager pin recognition, recognizing your achievement. Then also you attend sales meetings, team training, and special events. Like we had a manager school, which took place in Botswana, and some of our leaders managed to go to attend that manager school. So those are some of the incentives you are getting, the benefits. Then when you become a senior manager, you need to do 1,000 points and you remain consistently. Then the company will be paying you 10%. So 10%, the benefits you will get, you will earn a sales volume bonus of 10%. You receive a senior manager pin recognition. Then you also attend senior manager training or senior manager school, whereby you are going to equip yourself on how you can step up, how you can build your business to the next rank. Then we are telling you don't stop there. Step up to executive manager. So when you step up to executive manager, you accumulate your point to 2,000 points, and the personal points you need to do 100 points. The benefits are increasing. Why? Because you earn a sales volume bonus of 15 to 20%. So 15%, if you have managed to do 2,000 to 2,999 points, you are paid by 15%, and you are an executive. And we have an executive who is being paid by 20%. When you have 3,000 points, 3,000 points to 3,999 points, the company pay you 20%. Then you receive an executive manager pin recognition in your achievements. You attend executive manager training and other leadership events. Like right now, if you step up to executive manager, the contest started on March, April, and May. So when you step up to executive manager, you attend that executive manager school, which will be on July. So you need to make sure that you qualify. If you are not yet an executive manager, you have to be an executive manager so that you can jump out of your country to go and attend this leadership or this executive manager school. Then as an executive manager, you qualify. When you qualify as an executive manager, you will advance to director and earn a 25% sales volume bonus when you accumulate 4,000 points in a month. Whereby when you become executive manager today, the shortest term possible you can be a director is that when you become an executive manager this month, the following month you do 4,000 points, automatically you are a director in the title. So we also have the long term. You need to accumulate 10,000 points. Then the month you are coming a director, you need to do 4,000 points. So that's the longest term, but the shortest term possible, be an executive manager today, then step up. Do 4,000, you become a director. Then senior manager profits have been illustrated of whereby, let's assume that you've joined the business, you've managed to do 250 points. Person A, you brought person A and B, they do 250 points each. Then in your one leg, the person C managed to do 250 points. And that person C also bring person D in the system, also managed to do 250 points. So you find yourself, you have 250 points, person A has 250 points, person B has 250 points, person C and D 250 points. The total points you will be having is 1,250 points. So here, the sales volume bonus percentage you've qualified is 10%. So see how the calculation is being done. Your team earns sales volume bonus according to their own PV, whereby person A has 250 points and they will earn 3%. Then you, from the person A, the company is paying you the difference because the total points you have 1,250 points. You are paid by 10%. Your person A has 250 points. They are paid by 3%. You minus 10 minus 3, you get 7%. So the company will pay you 7% from person A. Person A's points you get. So you want 10%, rate less 3% earned by person A, whereby is 7% times 250 points. That's about 17.50 US dollar. You see? Then person C has 500. Why? Because he has person D and person person C, they have 500 points. Because he has 500 points and they earn 5%, you are still constant because you have 1,200, you are paid by 10%. So you are getting 5%, less 5. So you have 10%, rate less 5%, and you earn 5% from person C, whereby 5% of 500 points. That's about 25 US dollar. Then person B has 250 points. So person B, you will be paid by person B, you will be paid by 7%, like person A, whereby you also get 250 points. So you need to understand how the system works. You can find that the person A, you find that person B, person C has another downline. So when the leg continue to go deeper, that's how the percentage also decreases. So you need to understand when I have different legs, and that's the reason why you are being told that make sure that you are building your business deep and wide. When you build your business deep, you get what is called network bonus. When you build your business wide, you get what is called leadership bonus plus sales volume bonus. So as you build your business, you need to make sure that you sponsor more people. Those are what we call wide. Then you build deep, you help your downline who has already joined the business to bring other people in the business, as you help those people who join the business to bring other people. So you are building your business deep. But if you bring wide, means that people who are directly connected to you. So that you will find yourself, you are building a stable business. So that's the power of networking. So when you achieve your director level is your key to success now. All the executive manager benefits you achieve, you earn the maximum sales volume of 25%, you receive a prestigious director pin. That's a special pin. You cannot find it anywhere or anyhow. Once you step up to director, it's being imported from South Africa. So you receive a prestigious director pin, you earn leadership development bonus. You be recognized in publication and at events like the one which we have, Impact Summit, which is coming. So we are telling you that you need to maximize. So participate in specialized director training. Like when you become an emerald director, you are attending leadership school. And this leadership school, you will be attending it in Pretoria, Irene's country lot, whereby everything paid by the company. You are going there for 3 nights and 4 days just to relax and learn on how you can produce more leaders like you. Then you find yourself that you earn special director incentives, including those travelings and new life events, things like that. So when you become a director, you need to accumulate 4,000 points. When you accumulate 4,000 points, you do it consecutively for 3 months. When you do it 3 consecutive months, you get what is called step up bonus. Like, well, let's assume this month you step to director. The following month you manage to step up to do another 4,000 points. You get 1,300 rands on top. That's about 8,500 Kenya shillings. Then when you step up again to emerald director, you get another step up bonus of 1,300 rands on top of your bonus. That's about about 8,500 Kenya shillings. So you find as you climb the ladder to the top, the money increases. And when you become a world team is meaning that you become a Sapphire director. So when you understand how sales volume bonus is calculated, will give you an easier time to build your business to the top. You see? So it's easy as ABCD, so long as you understand. So your next achievement as an emerald director, you receive a prestigious emerald director pin, you earn leadership development bonuses, you be recognized in publication and at events, you qualify to attend leadership summit. Then you are one step closer to achieving world team and all its benefits, including incentive of international traveling. So when you become a Sapphire director, you start enjoying traveling with us. As you can see, these are the leadership, the company recognize you, give you the certificate for incredible job you are doing, for attending the leadership school. You are being rewarded for amazing job. You are getting free incentives like the product, you see. Then from there, we are telling you don't stop there. Step up to world team. So world team is from Sapphire director to 3 Ruby director. Then president team member is from 4 Ruby director to 5 Diamond director. So as a world team, when you step up to Sapphire Director, meaning that you step up today like a Sapphire Director, then you confirm 3 consecutive months, whereby the month you step up as a Sapphire Director is included. The company add you another 10,000 rands on top. That's about 15,000 kwacha. When you step up to Ruby Director and you remain consistently for 3 months, I mean consistently for, then you step up today as a Ruby, then you confirm the second one and the second one and the third one. The company gives you another incentive of 20,000 rands. That's about 30,000 kwacha. So when you step up to 2 Ruby Director and you confirm 3 consecutive months, you are getting another 30,000 rands, which is about 45,000 Zambian kwacha on top of your bonuses, on top of your incentives. Then when you become 3 Ruby Director, you are getting 50,000 rands on top. That's free money. That's about, we are talking about 60,000 Zambian kwacha on top of your bonus. You get? So as you climb the ladder to the top and you remain consistently, you get free money. So you find yourself, as you build the business to the top, you get free money. The company offer you free money. So that's what we call the power of duplication. When you duplicate what we are doing today, that's the reason why we are saying that develop more leaders. When you develop more leaders, you achieve, you benefit from that. You get me? So key component of our system is about product focus. The business is built on sharing health products that are based in nature and backed by science. You have to understand that about the product. You have to understand the product. Then training and mentorship. So training and mentorship, our business provides ongoing education and digital tools like the team building or team events and support from uplines. Those who recruited you or those who sponsored you in the system. You get the support from us. We as the Golden Team, we make sure that we rise together. So when we rise together, you find yourself, you are making crazy money. You see? So you need to make sure that you attend training and mentorship. So when you attend trainings and mentorship, you find yourself, you understand, you come to know the compensation plan better. You get. So when you understand the compensation plan, you help new members to learn sales and leadership skill. Because right now, your downline can come and ask you, how is the system working? If you don't have the knowledge of the system, automatically you will be having a difficult time to explain to them. So I'm telling you that first step up bonus, you have to understand this. Anytime you bring a distributor in the system, you have to tell them that there's free money the company is giving out. Like when you step up to manager, stepping up to manager within 6 months, step up to manager, you need to sponsor 1 new distributor with 100 personal points in the first full 6 months. So you need to understand this so that they start making money while they are managers. They start getting incentives while they are managers. So they need to do 1 new distributor with 100 points and they step up to executive manager. Then they get 180 rands on top of their bonus. Then to step up to senior manager, you need to make sure that you are sponsoring 2 more, of which when you step up to manager, you need to have the total of 3 new distributors. And these 3 new distributors, they need to do, the month they are joining, they need to do 100 points. So when they do 100 points, that one will give you an easier time. And also they will make money and they will focus with the business. So when you bring 2 more new distributors and you step up to senior manager, the company gives you another 360 rands on top of your bonus. Then the company is telling you don't stop there. Step up to executive manager. When you step up to executive manager, you sponsor again 2 more people, whereby all of, or 2 of them are having 100 points each in the first full 6 months. Then the total within 6 months, you need to sponsor 5 new distributors within 6 months. And the month they join, they need to do 100 points. Then from there, you get 680 rands. So you find yourself, you can jump these steps from manager to executive and sponsor 6 within that period. Then you get total 180 plus 360 plus 680, total of 1,220 rands. That's free money. You are buying 5 liter super glue, and you are also getting like a bottle of LB, a bottle of, you are getting a bottle of nourishing hand and body lotion. So those are free money you are getting. So we are saying that you need to make sure that you need to make sure that you are understanding compensation plan, and you are also understanding the system, how the system works. So you need to make sure that you duplicate. After training, you need to duplicate to your downlines. You need to make sure that you are maximizing what you are doing. So duplicate, the key to build, duplication is the key to build a large profitable business is by teaching new distributors who have just joined to replicate the same sales and sponsor more people. So like right now in the system, we have over 3,000 in the group, in the team of Southern Africa, we have over 334 distributors. If each and every one of them can manage to do 100 points each, that one will be talking about 34,000. I mean 30,000 points. You get 30,000 points. So that shows you the power of duplication. So let's assume that 300 people, 300 distributors are in your organization, and each and every one of them are doing 100 points, 100 points, 100 points each. You will be doing a 3 Ruby business. So that's why we are saying that this business is not a one-man show. It's a teamwork. When you help other people to achieve what they want, you find yourself, you are achieving what you want. So important things to consider, not a get-rich-quick scheme, whereby you find there are people who are joining today, they are so serious with the business within day 1, day 2, day 3, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. Then after 1 month, they now start saying that, hey, this thing is difficult. It's not a get-quick-rich scheme. Even for us to be where we are right now, we have many sleepless nights. You get? We have many sleepless nights as we are struggling to build this business. Success is sweet, but the secret is sweat. You have to make sure that you throw yourself, you cast your breads upon the waters. Then after a few months, you will start seeing the results. So the business requires patience. You need to be patient with this business for you to succeed. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but your aggressiveness will determine for how month or how many years you will be building your business to the top. You find there are people who have been in this business for 15 years, some are in 16 years, some are 50 years. You find some are in this business for 2 years. But you find though some people are in the business for 8 years, but they are still software directors. Some are in the business for 20 years, but they are still software directors. You find some are in the business for only 2 years, but already they are quality. So that shows you that what you are doing today determines for how many years will you be in that your rank. So it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, and it requires patience and also discipline. Without discipline, automatically you can't achieve what you want. So discipline is the key, and consistency, efforts over time. Everything you are doing, make sure that you are doing it today, doing it tomorrow, doing it every day. That consistency will give you the result. But if you are posting today in your status, then you be there like about 6 months or 2 weeks is now when you are posting. Or you are talking to people today, you keep quiet for about 4 days is now when you are talking to people again. Automatically, if you are not disciplined with what you want, automatically you won't achieve it. So you need to make sure that consistency, perseverance, focus will help you to achieve your dreams. And your why must be strong. Why did you join the business? Then flexibility. It is designed to be done as a part-time or full-time business. So you find there are some people who are building it part-time. There are some people who are building it full-time like me. So with me, I saw the potential. I was employed, but I was not satisfied with my salary. The day I step up to manager, I got a bonus of $50 that month. But I say that I resigned from I resigned from my job, whereby I was being paid $650 in a month to do a business which which paid me a bonus that month of $50. So if you explain to someone this, they might think that you are a mad person. But I saw the future. I say that I want to build my fortune. I want to buy my future while the future while it's still cheap. You see. So I resign and I say that this business can give me what I want. This business, I'm given an empty check to write the amount I want to get. So from there I say that I need to resign from being a mechanical engineer because I don't want someone to hire me to fulfill their dreams. So as a manager, I was so much focused in selling the product. I was so more focused in making profits. And that's how I built my business. Through profits, I didn't even have money for buying the product. But I was advertising. I was using people's money. Building the trust is the key. When you build the trust with people, automatically you will be making money. But if you cannot build the trust even with your clients, even with your downlines, automatically you will not make money. So when you build the trust, the client will trust you and they will send you the money. When they send you the money, you make orders, you sell the product. You'll be making profits. And that's whereby now your upline is coming in. Because let's assume that where there is no warehouse like Zambia and Zimbabwe, you find that it's a challenge. But when your upline is there, they can help you because they might have some stock. When you have a client who needs 5-liter super glue, you processed an order. You tell your upline, I have this person who has already paid. Deliver for me 5-liter this place, or deliver me 1 liter this place. That's how you use people's money to make money. It's not about that I don't have money to buy the stock. What matters is your mindset. How have you set your mind? So you need to make sure that this business, it takes time to build. So you need to make sure that you are flexible. Your flexibility will help you to achieve what you want. Then focus on personal development. So many people join not only for income, but for building skills in leadership, communication, and financial discipline. So you join today, you don't want to attend Zoom trainings. How will you get skills? Every day you don't attend Zoom trainings. How will you get skills? You need to ask yourself that question. Because every day is a learning day. Right now, you cannot be born today and you are saying that already you have known even the things which the teacher is going to teach grade 11. Teacher is going to teach grade 8. You need to make sure that you be consistency in attending the Zoom meetings, the physical meetings when organized. So through those physical meetings and Zoom meetings, you will get the knowledge. When you get the knowledge, you implement. Like we were talking the other day about the using the social media. How do you implement yourself? So you need to make sure that you learn, you focus on your personal development, then you learn, then you implement. After learning, you earn. There is no way you can start earning without learning. How will you learn how to use money? You need to learn how to use money by attending Zooms. You need to learn from the superior who have already achieved it. You need, by the time you are attending these meetings, you will hear the story of a guest explaining the same situation you are going through by that time. How they overcome it, you will get supercharged. So you need to make sure that you are focusing on personal development. And there is no microwave business here. Without attending trainings, automatically you cannot qualify. So make sure that you are maximizing on what you are doing. You duplicate what you are doing. Like today, we are focusing more so in helping more people out there and impacting people's lives. So kindly, let's make sure that you are maximizing. on what you are doing. Be consistent, be focused, be persistent, be perseverance. And at the end of the day, you will start seeing the results. Sometimes you can be posting frequently, but you are not seeing the results. What you have to put in your mind is that even a farmer, when they go to sow the seed will not germinate with day one. But after some days, you will now start seeing the seeds are sprouting out. Then when the farmer goes to the field, automatically they will be going to the field to smiling. So that's also how our business is. So make sure that you maximize on what you are doing. Consistency, you do it whether you are seeing the result or not. You make sure that you are doing it. And at the end of the day, you will be a champion and we will be celebrating you as you make your steps to the top. So at this juncture, I want to say thank you so much for creating your time to come and listen.